Hello and welcome back to Back and Call. I have a juicy story for you, all of you guys. So let's retrack and go back to January 14th, where I arranged for a ride for someone. Actually, they called me and they paid by credit card, and I was Zoom on my way to pick them up. And that was in Chandler. You won't believe it. The temperature was registering in my vehicle 1 degrees Fahrenheit. I was probably the only person on the road, me and the truckers. And then as I got there, my car started slipping, black ice, snow. But I eventually made it. I picked up the individual and I shuttled him to what I thought was his final destination. He went in one door, had a few minutes, a cup of coffee, and then he was out of there like Christmas. And then he said, well, my friend's not there. Can I get a ride back? And you're probably thinking, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see anything. He had loads of money on him. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. I don't know nothing. That's my motto that I live by. So I told him, sure, as long as he paid the fare. And we were on our way. I dropped him off. And so that was the 14th. And on the 18th, I had a teen in my car that I comped their ride. And I got him to school. And then behold, the drug-sniffing dogs were at their backpack. They sat in the same exact place and put their backpack on the ground where that person was, right? Or their legs were. Or contents may have dropped. I don't know. And then they were told by the officer that, now you tell me, do you have any, bombs? Do you have any guns, gunpowder, drugs, any of that sorts? And then so they searched their whole backpack. I don't even know if they patted them down. They probably did and didn't admit it, or maybe they didn't. And then they found cosmetics or makeup or something, lotions, I guess it was. And they're like, well, the dog is 90% wrong. And but they pulled them. They kind of humiliated them. They took everybody out of the class and they left them there and had a little talk. It went to the principal. Yeah, it was just a mess. What's a mess, right? But they survived it. I got through it, so we're all good. And then you're probably thinking, so why is she talking about this now? This was like 2 weeks ago. Well, then I fast forward to yesterday when the mother of that person that I dropped off, because we used her card to do the transaction, run their credit through Square. Apparently, Square told me that they are disputing the charges. They're unaware that I was out there at 1 degree weather transporting her son. So she's like, well, my son's in the penitentiary. He's been in there 2 weeks. Oh, interesting. That was 2 weeks ago when I dropped him off. Around 2 weeks ago. And she's like, I don't even know why he's in there. I don't know either. And I don't want to know. I just want to get my refund. I want my money back, okay? Square was so quick as usual. They got on to the case and they took the money out of my account happily. Yes, they did. Even before I could even make my case. Right, okay. So I told the mother, this transaction that happened. And she's like, I don't remember asking for a refund. So I hope that that speaks in my favor. I guess time will tell, right? And I gotta have that mustard seed of faith, don't I? And I do. And I encourage you guys all to have one too. So, yeah, that's what happened. I had to sanitize my whole vehicle thanks to that rider. Yes. So life is like a box of chocolates. You never know who you're going to get. And that's what comes with the business. You take it or leave it. And I'll say, I'll take it. It's well worth it for me. Thank you for watching and subscribing and liking. And God bless you all. Bye.